Oh man, it's Thursday. Thrilling, thirsty Thursday. It's 2:35. It's 2:35. Are you guys ready? Oh, let's bring you guys in. We're going to rock out for at least a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours. We're getting so close to 100,000 subscribers, 96,350 subs. We're growing and growing. The biggest and the best show. Yesterday afternoon, we got over 120,000 views. Live. 122,000 live stream views on YouTube. Yesterday afternoon, it was massive. In less than 3 hours, well, in 3 hours. In 3 hours, we did that, man. Massive stuff, guys. We're at 96,333 subscribers. It is currently August 20th, Thursday, August 20th, 2026. Are we going to get to 100,000 by the end of the month? I think we can. Do you believe? I mean, it's going to be a heck of a run. We got about another week. We really only have about a week, which is insane. So I don't know. We got a week to get 3,500 subs. So let's get this thing rolling. You better tell your friends, family, and everyone. We got to get this thing to 100,000 subs. Whoa. Are you ready to get in here? Welcome to the best show in the world. Iowa's most watched live streamer. You can Google it. The biggest thing to come out of Iowa since Corey Taylor and Slipknot. Everyone knows this. We are live from the 515. Live from Future Nightmares Haunted House in Merle Hay Mall. Yes, live from Des Moines, Iowa. I'm in a haunted house in a mall. Go follow us on Facebook. We have almost 6,000 followers. And go follow me on Instagram. We need more Instagram followers, all right? And join the Discord. All right, now let's rock out. It's 2:30. Do your teeth hurt? They better not. Get in here. We're going to party, all right? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh yeah. Well, broke a string. That's the second A string I've broken in down at the bridge. That means there's something wrong with the bridge. I need to buy a new bridge piece. Great. That's fun. That's going to continue happening. There's only a couple solutions to that. Either you put some sort of padding there, or sand it down, or just buy a new bridge and hope that that's the solution. All right, well, there's another A string broken. That is the second one this week. That means there's definitely something wrong right here. Dang it, dude. That means it's rubbing against something. All right, well, I'm going to have to replace the string. That's fun. Welcome to the show. Happy fun. Love that. Nothing like breaking one of the most important strings right at the beginning of the show. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Great. This string, well, it lasted like 4 episodes. All right, let me, Well, how should we do this? Should we just do synthesizer stuff while we rock out for a second? TikTok isn't even here yet. They're just going to think, all he does is talk. He doesn't do his thing. All right, guys, I don't know. I guess I don't really have much choice. It doesn't take me very long to replace strings. I think this one's stuck in there, though, so that might give it a little bit of a time. I guess, welcome to the new intro. I guess maybe should I put you guys back behind the little screen that we start out with? Or do you guys want to... What do you guys think? I don't know what to tell you. I might end the TikTok stream and start it over, though. Alright, I'll be right back, YouTube. Alright? Sorry for the delay. Maybe we'll put you behind the screen again. Is that gonna do you better? Are you prefer this? Is this better? I don't know. Give me a sec, guys. Should only take a couple minutes. Here we go. Okay. So, unfortunately, that means there's something rubbing on the bridge of my A string because it keeps breaking. And yeah, I use my A string a lot, but not enough to break. Dude, that is insane. You know, it's like one of the thickest strings. The fact it's broken twice. I mean, you could say it's something to do with the actual strings, but I don't think so. Well, there you go. Those that are paying attention, Hall of Bards bought me strings for my birthday, and we were talking about will they make it till the 100,000 subscribers, and I broke the A string on the first set, broke the A string on the second set, so there you go. They didn't make it to the 100,000 subs. Unfortunate. That's a bummer, so don't know what to say. We'll try a different pack, and then the sad part is this one will probably break in the same way without adjusting the way that bridge is. I have an extra replacement like bridge parts, so I can fix it hopefully with something that'll... I don't want to do such a drastic surgery though. You know, you don't want to have to do that, but sometimes that's what's good about being your own guitar tech. When you know what you're doing, you can do whatever you want. I'll bring you guys back in. Uh-oh. How we doing, everybody? Happy Thursday. Sorry about that. I mean, what do you want me to do? It sucks more for me than it does you, probably. Probably. All right, we got to stretch the string. How long do you think this A string is going to last? Should we vote? Do you think it'll last till we get 100,000? I don't know. That other one lasted, what, like a few days? I mean, granted, I streamed for 1 million hours, so it probably actually lasted like, you know, like 30 hours or something insane, because I actually play so much music that I probably played with that thing longer than most people's entire careers. Yeah, entire music careers. All right, let me stretch this A and then we'll get in there again. Sorry. That's what happens, man. Hey, it's real and raw. At least it's, you know, at least I have to do this, I guess. In a world where nobody's gonna have strings here in the future, it'll all just be fake garbage. So you should be glad that I can break strings. We just rock it so hard that the strings can't handle it. Well, there we go. Hall of Bard strings did not make it to 100,000. The ones I got for my birthday. This one's not going to make it very long either. They keep breaking at the bridge, so that just means it's something wrong with the bridge. I don't know. Never really had that problem that bad, but you know, if it's doing that, you could sand it down, or you could put, like I've seen people put straws. Put a straw down there. That's weird. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to replace it and hope that that's... You could sand it. Sand it would be the other option, and sanding it might be the option, but I'm just going to replace it. And if that doesn't solve it, then there's way something wrong. All right, let's bring TikTok back in. And then, welcome to the show! Starting out raw and real as it gets. Super raw. So raw that things are breaking before we even get started. Oh well. Super pro. Dude, that's what I love though. It's freaking real, dude. I don't know. I'd rather like be real and having stuff break than just like backing track garbage, dude. I don't know. Alright, let me make sure this thing's good. How are we doing? All right. Hey, we got a $10 from Cause. That'll help me buy new strings, because every time one breaks, I got to spend $15, $20. Depends. I don't even remember how much they are. I don't even try to think about it when it happens. It really sucks. And then I buy 5 of them at a time. 5 sets. Cause with a $10 super chat. Thank you. That'll help me buy the replacements for that. Fun, 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 fun. Love when a string breaks, guys. How fun is that? I guess it's better at the beginning of the show. Is it better? I don't know. There's no good time for that to break, I'll be honest. All right, let's get it in there. All right, I'm going to bring in TikTok again. All right, just so they can watch for 5 seconds and then bail on me. Because we love that, right? That's so fun. All right, let's switch the camera. All right, guys, back into business. Here we go, okay? Are you guys ready? Welcome to the show. They're not gonna stop us. Things are gonna break. Oh, they're gonna break. That's what punk rock is about. You gotta break stuff to make stuff, my dudes. Don't be scared. It's now almost 3 o'clock. I don't know how we lost so much time, but we did. We did it, and I don't care. I don't care, all right? Are you ready? Here we go. Let's drop this thing. W's in the chat for, or L's in the chat? I don't know. Crying faces? Sad faces for the broken string? That is the second broken A string in just a few days. That's a bummer. Let's go! Oh yeah, let's do this thing. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Welcome to the show, everybody. Happy Thursday. Are you guys ready for the party or what? All right. Broke a string. Starting out first 5 seconds, breaking a string. All right, everybody, sub it up. Let's go. The room is getting very small. Are you here for it? Iowa's most watched live streamer. You can Google it. We got 122,000 views yesterday afternoon, my guys. Let's go. Are we going to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of August? That is what it is. I know it's a game, but it is a game. And I'm excited. Are you excited? Are you excited? Are you? You should be. We are the revolution. If you want to witness a channel get to 100,000 subs live, that is live streamed the whole time, by the way. I didn't post any other videos. I didn't go viral. This is a channel built on live streaming. Not that, I had hundreds of shorts, by the way. I posted hundreds of shorts before I ever went live. And you can watch a whole career worth of music, literally hundreds of short pieces of music I did for years before I ever went live. Then I went live and it started working great. But yeah, I have hundreds of shorts. I just know no one cared. I didn't even get 500 subscribers from that. Didn't even get monetized. Now look at me. My mom would be so happy, but she died 6 months ago. All right. Wow. You got to double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Welcome to the show. It's 3 o'clock here in Des Moines, Iowa. Iowa's most watched live streamer. You can Google it. You can literally Google those words and I'm the answer. And there's a reason. We got 122,000 live stream views yesterday afternoon in just 3 hours on YouTube. We dominate. It's absolutely epic, dude. Yeah, and I'm not just some hot chick with no clothes on. That's right, I'm actually a dude. I'm rocking out, dude. Think about that. And I don't play video games either. That's the other thing. Huh? Yeah, that's crazy, right? A music live stream being the biggest streamer in Iowa? That's what I'm saying, right? Right? I'm not the biggest streamer. I'm the most watched. Remember that. There are people with millions of subs, but they don't get anywhere near the views I get, by the way. oh yes, oh yes. We are back again. It is Thursday afternoon. We are on the beginning of the weekend. I would love to end this weekend with 98,000 subscribers. We certainly did a great, yesterday we did amazing. Hey, I got a heart on my head. Thank you. No, on YouTube, I am a full-time professional live streamer. So if you go on YouTube, I am fully crowdfunded by my members and everybody. I get millions of views a month, almost 100,000 subscribers, and I do pretty darn well. But that's thank you to all the people that super chat and gift memberships on YouTube. So I'm very thankful for that. Yeah, so I'm lucky. Yeah, if you thought like TikTok was where this was at, no, dude. And anybody who pretends that they're making money on TikTok is just pretending, by the way. Like, that doesn't make you money, dude. Like, you might be able to be poverty-stricken, but like actual money, not a thing. But I wish it would, but they, you know, whatever. It's not all about money, but sometimes it is when you're like starving to death, right? So, whatever. Thank you, YouTube, to all my members and all the supporters, all right? We're about to get 100,000 subscribers. What are we going to do then? We're going to try to work with famous people. Yeah. Yes. Who should we try to get on this show? Tell me. All right. We're going to wipe this thing and we're going to move on. I know a lot of people I want to get on this show. We're wiping this thing. Let's start from scratch. Thanks so much, YouTube. I am so thankful for my YouTube community, my moderators, all you wonderful people that show up night after night. United as one. Are united? Join the nightclub. My exclusive membership club here on YouTube. Can you guys believe that, man? I love it. Every time we get 100,000 views, dude. 122,000 views like yesterday afternoon, man. World class. Especially when it comes to music, guys. It's massive, all right? I love that. Thank you, YouTube. Hey, and thank you, TikTok. Those of you that stick in. I don't understand, but you guys need to follow me. We're trying to grow TikTok. We got to get TikTok bigger and bigger, all right? Follow. Don't leave. You need to follow the show. All right? All right. Let's do like a techno song. What do you guys think? What is like the regular ones? All right, we're gonna go straight 90s stuff. So, harder, better, faster, stronger. We'll do either Daft Punk, Around the World, Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger, or Better Off Alone, Zombie Nation, One More Time, Heaven by DJ Sammy, Crazy Frog Song, Sandstorm. What do you want, guys? What do you want, guys, huh? Tell me right now. Got that new A string on here. Got to get that thing in there. Freaking break an A string right at the beginning of the show. You know what I'm saying? You want Sandstorm? We do Sandstorm a lot. We do Sandstorm. But it's a classic. And, I like my classics around here. All these other streamers, unless they're using backing tracks, like full blown, they all just have like 5 songs, right? Like I got a huge set, man. There's just songs that I really like to do, so we do them, you know? Trumpets. Trumpet song. Should we do the trumpet song? Trumpets, Sandstorm, Zombie Nation, Better Off Alone, Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger, Around the World, Prime Time of Your Life, One More Time. I got a huge lot of electronic songs, dude. Blue. I don't even know if I can think of them all. That's how many freaking songs we got. That's why I gotta look at my list. Techno meets Slayer. We do stuff like that all the time. But we're gonna go straight techno, so it's gonna be like techno music. But yeah, I do stuff like that. That's what this whole place is. It's called cyberpunk. I am the cyberpunk king. And when you're talking about techno meets Slayer, yeah, it's like that. We do stuff like that. But right now, we're not gonna do that. Unless you want one of my originals, Heavy D, one of my original songs, is very Do you want the Heavy D song? For Heavy D, Dennis Parker, who threw down, I forgot to name last night's episode about him because he gave $100. Inventive Harvest just gave $2, says trance techno. You want trancey stuff? Yeah. I can't read. I don't know what that says. You got like a crazy like European name here. Hold on. We got super chats. Distilly says all of them with a £5 from England. Kev with a 5 says, I'm in a 10-foot hole. Give me one more time. One more time. I mean, usually I would say, I kind of feel like that's on the lowest end of the ones that I really want to do. I'm not going to lie. I know, I hate that I just told you to do that. You guys want trance techno? Let's go, one more time.
One more time, yeah. You know it's got you feeling so free. One more time, girl. The music's got you feeling so free. One more time, yeah. The music's got you feeling so free. One more time, yeah. One more time.
Should we do it? We could do it. We'll try to make it heavy. All right? System of a Down? Is that what you meant by that? We do that too. I got one version. I got one song so far. Aerials. It's the only System of a Down song that I have, but yeah. All right, we're gonna do one more time. All right. So.
One more time. One more time. Yeah.
All right, we haven't done this one in a while. So here we go. All right, you guys ready? One more time, all right? Yeah, the Daft Punk. We're going to do it. I am not a DJ, and I don't use backing tracks, all right? Everything's made from scratch, so you're going to have to watch. I live loop, all right? So we're going to do one more time. We're going to see, okay? I haven't done this in a while, so hopefully it goes well. And if it doesn't, at least you know it's real. That's the best part about this place. In a world full of people that just use pre-recorded backing tracks, or they're just DJs or they're fakes, I make everything from scratch. I am the Cyberpunk King. Witness cyberpunk music live in front of your face. Let's go. All right? All right. Watch me make this thing. All right? All right? Starts with a 4 on the floor because, you know, it's Daft Punk. I'm going to do this a little faster tempo than normal. Hopefully this is good. I don't know. Again, like I said, when I make everything from scratch, sometimes, whatever, if it's too fast, who cares? I'd rather it be crap and be real. Like, I like when people screw up these days. Now that the world is full of phonies, dude, it's like, it kind of is refreshing, bro. Like, I'd rather see people kind of garbage than... It gets so easy to just have a backing track and be perfect. It's so lame, dude. Musicians don't even just play songs exactly like it's just this backing track thing. It's like, dude, whatever happened, like Led Zeppelin 10-hour jam sessions that are just way outside the box, dude. I'd rather have that now than a freaking stupid exact replica. Anyways, here we go. Watch me build, all right? All right. Hopefully this will be good, all right? Starts with a techno beat. Nothing crazy at first, all right? Watch me loop. Watch. Here we go. Nothing crazy yet. Hey, we got another $5 super chat from Nathan Bell. 100,000 imminent. Thank you. I just realized that Nathan Bell has the words hate you at the end of his name. That's pretty strange. All right. Anyways, thank you for the $5 super chat. All right. Nope. I make everything from scratch, but you're an idiot, so you're going to get kicked out. Have you ever watched this freaking show, dumb? You're an idiot. Were you paying any attention? Oh, yeah, that was real AI. This is so real complicated. What's going on here? All right. This is a thing called a talk box. You ever see a talk box? Peter Frampton?
One more time, yeah. You know it's got you feeling so free. One more time, yeah. The music's got you feeling so free. One more time, yeah. You know it's got you feeling so free. One more time, one more time, one more time. One more time, girl. You know it's got you feeling so free. One more time, yeah. The music's got you feeling so free. One more time.
Oh, you're talking to somebody else? Good, because you'll get kicked out. Yes. You know how you know I'm not AI? Because I have a career that has extended 10 freaking years on the internet. Go look it up. Like, literally, this guitar that I made on TikTok went viral 6 years ago when I created the first light-up sound-activated guitar ever in the whole freaking world. And it went viral and got 500,000 views. That was before AI even existed, man. That's how you know I'm real. Go look at all my videos. I have a billion videos before AI existed, all right? AI is trash, bro. I'm over it. And then it says the guy who's got a background made out of it. Whatever. All right. There's some stuff that's useful. All right. I'm not going to lie. Anyways. Here we go. All right. So we got the beat that was live looped. Everything's looped live. All right. So as I was saying, talk box, right? We're gonna loop this. We're gonna keep going one more time, right? Daft Punk, right? Here we go.
Free. one more time, girl. You know it's got you feeling so free. One more time, yeah. The music's got you feeling so free. One more time, 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 girl. One more time. One more time, one more time, one more time, girl. You know it's got you feeling so free. One more time, one more time, one more time, one more time.
One more time!
Girl, the music's got you feeling so free. One more time, yeah. The music's got you feeling so free. One more time, girl. The music's got you feeling so free. One more time, yeah. The music's got you feeling so free. One more time,
was an okay version. Not the best version I've ever done. But as I said, I haven't done that one in a while. So, you know, it's okay. Time to keep moving. All right, one more time. Wait, one more time. One more time. Just keep y'all. Wait. One more time. Wait, one more? How many more times do you want me to do that? One more? We can't keep doing one more time. That becomes lots of times. Lots of times.
One more time. 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 Girl, you know it's how you feeling so free. One more time. One more time. Girl, the music's got you feeling so free. One more time. Yeah, you know it's got you feeling so free. One more time. Girl, the music's got you feeling so free. One more time. 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 Yeah.
No more times. 10 more times? I saw this video the other day, and I mean, this is not necessarily a concept I've not heard before, but I thought it was really funny. This is just a side note. This guy was saying how there is no such thing as any number other than 1. You can't have more than one thing ever, ever, ever. And it's a solid enough point. Okay? You can never actually have more than 1, and the only real number that actually exists in all of reality is 1. Because when you say you have 2, you just have 2 ones. There's no such thing as 2. And it's not a bad concept because it's what computers use, right? It's binary essentially, right? There's no, like, when you just have, like, when you say you have like 5 things, those are just 5 ones. I don't hate that concept. He's not wrong. It's crazy, and I didn't make that. I think it's a funny thought. You just have a bunch of 1 things. There's no other numbers. There's just a 1. And that is kind of true, right? The universe is all 1 thing. And there's something sort of right about that, right? It's a funny thought, but is also kind of an interesting thought experiment. Everything is just a bunch of 1s. So you say you have 10 things, but realistically you just have a bunch of 1s. That's not 10 anything. They're all individual things. Everything's 1 everything. All right? There's no... Other numbers don't actually exist. It's kind of a fun thought experiment. Obviously, I'm not saying I didn't invent that. I'm just saying it's something I think it's a funny thought. Yep. One more time. There's not 10 more times, it's just 1. There's only a bunch of 1s. Nothing else. That's right. That's a fun thought, right? It's kind of scary almost. Are you scared? Oh my God, I scared some of the people. I'm sorry. Don't be scared. You don't have to be scared, okay? Are you scared? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'll comfort you later. Oh yeah, I'll make you feel better. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it. Hold on, I gotta save this show. Hold on. Mark and stuff. I gotta make clips while I do the show, or I can't. Or I just don't know what happened. So I have 8,000 clips that no one ever gets to see. Alright. Anyways. How are we doing? How are you doing? Are there people having an existential crisis because there's nothing more? You want Sandstorm? We could do Sandstorm. We do that a lot, but it's fun. Yeah. You big techs, you want Sandstorm? We could keep going on the trance techno vibes. I don't hate it. I love it. That's why I know so many of them, right? I know so many 90s techno songs. Or we could do trumpets. We could just stick with techno. I don't care. That's what you don't get. I don't have to. Should I evolve this? Normally we start from scratch. You want to see me evolve this into Sandstorm? Not that this is going to be some over-impressive feat. I'm going to turn this into Sandstorm, all right? So we're going to go from one more time into Sandstorm, all right? So here we go.
one more time.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go. We'll build it one more time. You ready? Let's make it intense in here. Oh yeah. never-ending build-ups. It's fun though. You imagine a huge audience, bro. One of these days we're gonna be rocking freaking all over the world, bro. I mean, we already are. We actually already are. But I wish you could see what the people get timed out for, you know? Thank you, Megan, for moderating. I'm sure they were just saying psychotic crap. They don't know what's going on. Everything's made from scratch. All instruments performed live. Yeah, I think that version is cool, right? With the broken down, right? Right. Actually playing it and making it like musical and stuff is kind of an awesome thing. But all right, let's keep moving this show. Show it on piano. Check this out. So we'll do it like this. Anyways, yeah. The raw instrument part of that's pretty fun because all the people that just think we need a bunch of distortions and crap have no idea that everything I learn and do applies in acoustic realms, all right? So I don't need all this stuff. Obviously, at a live loop, you kind of do, but you do everything in standard tuning and convert all the notes from piano and guitar and play. Everything I do, essentially, I know I can do on a real piano and a real guitar, on acoustic guitar, for a reason. Because, like, realistically, guys, we all know there's this truth to the world, right? You aren't a real musician if you need electricity. Let me say that again. Real musicians do not need electricity. Okay? I know. Some people can't have that, feel that one, but I pride myself in the fact that I don't have to do that, all right? So everything is, I can play acoustic guitar. There's hundreds of videos on my YouTube channel dedicated to that, and but the thing is, I am the cyberpunk king, and this is my vibe, and if we want to be futuristic, no one wants to see you playing grandpa's guitars right? They don't want to see you play boring grandpa guitar, you know what I mean? So you got to do something different, which is what we're doing here. You're on the internet, you got to be futuristic, but I'm just saying, there's also the world where you don't have to, you don't need electricity also. I don't know. Because all the time, whenever like the world gets weird, dude, I always think about unplugging and living on a freaking island somewhere in the middle of nowhere and say screw all this technology and you just have an acoustic guitar and you don't need any of this stuff. Because there's plenty of times in my life where I think that, and then I just cling onto my acoustic guitar and my metronome. I have a manual metronome. And I've done a bunch of live streams with them. You can look. Some of the live streams of this show have been acoustic guitar with metronomes out in the middle of the woods. Yes, that is a thing. And we're going to do those again in September. I plan to. We just got to get to 100,000 because this is the brand. Okay, this is my brand. This is my thing, right? I invented the light-up guitar and goggle system, right? So I got to rep the brand. I am the cyberpunk king, but I don't need all this fancy crap to be a rocker, and that is the truth. So, anyways, let's get some subs, guys. Man. See, guys, there's all these people that just go, oh, you'll get 1 million, billion, no problem. Yeah, guys, except for reality is, look, we've only gotten 100 subs today in 2 hours. So you guys think like, okay, we only need 3,500 subs. I want to do it by the end of the month. That gives us 1 week, guys. We can't get 100 subs in a stream. We only have a week. We have 1 week. So those that are super overconfident with the fact they think we're just going to get 100,000 in the end of the month, by the end of the month, need to, this is where you give super chats and you show up, you know, because it's not that easy. Like we did well yesterday, but if we don't do well every day, 3,500 subs is a lot, especially when you do it 100 at a time. That would mean I'd have to do 35 freaking shows, guys. I'd have to do 35 shows if we only get 100 subs a show. Remember that. So it's not this, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, all right? It's hard work. And I work harder than everybody doing live streaming music, at least. Probably just doing live streaming, period. You probably could put a period at the end of that. Other than a couple people who do crazy in real life stuff. But most in real life people are just nuisances. And I'll be honest, dude, I've done some in real life stuff. But, you know, could you guys see a future where in real life streaming becomes illegal? I could see it happening. I could see it happening soon. Because all these stupid people are really giving that a bad name. And they really should not be allowed. They're getting millions of dollars for basically just harassing people. You know what I mean? I could definitely see it becoming illegal. And some of it, like, you need that to keep, like, you know, the police or, like, people in check, right? You need that. But I also could see it being, in some ways, live streaming in real life is real obnoxious. Like, it's pretty weird, right? It's nice to keep people in check when they act weird, so I like it for that reason, but I think more people are just like these young people, young, obnoxious people are just harassing people, man. You guys agree with that? I don't think it's even a debate. I don't think there's any agreeing. It's just a fact. 99.9% of in real life streaming is obnoxious harassment. And then there's like the 1% that's like, oh, you know, I don't know. And I've done in real life stuff, and I'll tell you, the in real life stuff I did, where I walked around with my guitar and stuff, still felt very intrusive. Some people hate that. But then the people that are mad about it, it's funnier to stick the camera in their face, because you're like, what, are you going to make yourself famous for being mad about this? Let's make you famous for being mad about me live streaming. There's something funny about that too, right? If they make themselves mad, there's something different than just making them mad, right? That's a different thing, right? That's the other thing too. So, I don't know. Isn't that crazy though? You guys, can you imagine? There probably will be a world where in real life streaming is going to become illegal. Cops would love that though, wouldn't they? You can't film me, that's illegal. That'd be the problem. Because what's the difference between filming a video and in real life? I guess they could just look up if you're live streaming, right? Like anybody, that'd make all the websites go down, right? I also could see video games becoming illegal because copyrights. I've always thought that though, right? Like, why are they allowed to just show the whole video game? What's the difference between showing an entire video game as a story mode versus showing the entire movie? There is none, man. right? So where's that? When's that? Like, you know, and people argue that, and I love video game streamers, right? But there is the truth. In the story mode, if you play an entire, like, there's video games I didn't buy because I just watched somebody beat it. So, like, you know, it's no different than watching a movie or a show. Like, well, okay, somebody's playing the game, like, it's copyright like crazy, right? I'm just saying. We're so at the beginning of all this stuff still. And not that I really want that to happen, but you get what I'm saying, right? All the music and all the story is copyrighted. Like, you're just, what are you just going to show the entire book or entire movie on the internet? Like, it makes sense, right? Anyways, it'll probably happen, dude. The stuff I'm saying, isn't that crazy? I feel like I'm predicting the future. But it's probably not going to happen for at least 5 years, probably. All right. Am I saying some crazy stuff? I feel like I am. I'm Nostradamus in this business right now. And I'm not trying to manifest that, but some of that, like, harassment streamers should be kicked off the internet forever, right? Like, some of that stuff, I can name specific people I'd love to call out that do horrible stuff that need to be banned forever. They're getting rich by being obnoxious because young kids watch them and then they get money from ads on Twitch. But, like, Twitch and Kick should really be, like, in trouble for that stuff. And the same thing with the video game thing. Like, if you're doing a story mode in a video game, I get multiplayer. Multiplayer is probably the only excuse for video games. Otherwise, showing the story, like, you know, what's the, you know, hey, what are you showing a movie? You can just show the movie as long as you react every 10 seconds and pause the movie and go,
wow, that was crazy, right, guys?
And then you push play again.
Oh, wow, they got a good point, huh?
Push play. We're like, well, why is that even allowed? I don't care. It's not my problem. Not my chair, not my problem. That's what they say. You know what I mean? That's what they always said, right? They always said that, right? Not my chair, not my problem, eh? Mr. Balloon Hands. Kaz360 with a 20. Thank you, Kaz. And some people would say you shouldn't be allowed to do any music. Well, the thing is, I'm not really doing anything that's copyrighted because I do things in my own way. And that's the reason why nothing gets copyrighted. And every time anybody's tried to copyright me, I fought it and I won. But did you guys see that Davey504 just posted a video like a couple days ago? Brand new video. I think it's his last video where he got copyright struck for literally silence. He made a joke about playing the sound of silence and then sat in silence and it got copyright struck. And he thinks it might be because he said the word sound of silence, but he literally got copyright struck for silence. So I'm glad there's people like Davey504 fighting for the cause, because some of that is right, but some of it's wrong, you know? And I don't want to, like, I'm not famous enough to have real problems yet, but I'm glad there's people like Davey504. We love you, Davey. God, I'd love to have Davey on this show. Davey is one of the #1 things. Like, he's probably my favorite music YouTuber ever. I think he probably is. Especially back when he, like, first really hit the scene and it was hilarious. He's still amazing. Davey504. We love you, Davey. Everybody loves Davey. But is everybody a big YouTuber on music YouTuber? No. So we might have a chance, okay? So Davey, are you listening, buddy? Are you listening, Davey? You're not? Well, Davey. Davey504, why aren't you listening? Not enough bass, probably. Not enough bass. We gotta play something that'll get him in here. Davey! 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 Will this get you? Will that get Davey over here? Or does that not slap enough? Does that not slap enough? Does it have to slap a little more? Come on, Davey! Did we summon him yet? Not enough slap bass for Davey. It's okay, it's okay. We'll get him eventually. Should I message him? Do you think when I have 100,000? He's a huge YouTuber and he loves YouTube, right? So he can respects the idea of 100,000. Doesn't he? Does he live in America? Did he move to America? Did Davey504 move to the United States? Does anybody know? Probably not. I remember he made a video about leaving Italy. Maybe he just left Italy. Does anybody know? That's not a word. DWA. You're just spelling nonsense. That's a bot over there. Somebody kick that bot out. You are making words. Unless you're completely wasted. Those are not words. You better start making sense over there. We're going to kick you out. All right. Let's get it going, guys. Let's keep moving. Epico. Epico. Black Sabbath, you want me to do Paranoid? We can. What's up, slappers? I know. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, I'm going to start messaging big deal people here soon. Dude, yeah, I have a channel with 1 billion hours worth of content. We've been I played so much music this show. You people are crazy. People complaining. Telling me how to run my show. Telling me how to run my show.
You're supposed to be a slave. You're my music box. Be a jukebox and shut up. Yeah, yeah.
Who are you? Like, what is that? You know what I mean? You know who that is? It's some person who thinks that they're a musician, who thinks that they know how to run a music show better than me. Go, feel free. You know what you'll do is you'll play music nonstop and do a 30-minute live stream and realize that 30 minutes feels like a lot, because it used to feel like a lot to me, right? And then you'll realize that I'm in here for 3 hours minimum, and you're in here for 30 minutes, and when you go live and tell me how intense it is for 30 minutes. I remember my first 100 streams, I remember thinking 30 minutes felt like a lot, dude. Especially when nobody's talking to you. But now, oh, it is Polish? All right, you're good then. Never mind, sorry. Love you. Love you, sorry. We love you. No, here's the thing. Okay? So those that talk crap about me talking... Maybe you should stop talking. Huh? 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 Okay. All right, business as usual. Man, can we get this thing to 500 behind me? This has been an absolutely horrible show for subbing, guys. What is happening? This is what I'm saying. And I'm not going to try to get frustrated. I'm going to try to have fun and not worry about it. But literally, we are here because we have one goal, dude. And I'm going to set it into subs only mode. Thank you to those that super chatted. Cause360, Nathan Bell, Kev, Die Still, Inventive Harvest, and Cause360. Love you guys. We're going into subs only mode. Although we don't have that much traction, I'm not gonna. We have one goal, man. See, there's all these people that are like, dude, you're gonna get to 500 billion by the end of this afternoon. Dude, you guys don't understand. Like, you would think at this point, every one of my 96,000 subscribers are all from live streaming, by the way. Nothing else. I had no other videos, do anything. Literally 96,000 subs from live streaming. Where are they? That's what bothers me all the time. I stream in the afternoon and at night at the exact same times every single day. So these people that have subbed, I don't understand how there's not thousands of people in the room at all times. That's the thing that drives me nuts, right? And how you're not, the momentum never doesn't just stop. I don't do co-hosting, man, on TikTok, all right? I will do that once I get 100,000 subs. We'll have a special day dedicated to TikTok where we talk to TikTokers, all right? And we'll do battles and we'll do that stuff. And I will start doing that once I get 100,000, or at least that's the plan. The problem with TikTok is everyone I see that's successful on there, I feel like are huge losers. Can I be honest? Can I be honest, guys? All these people that are big on TikTok Live could never entertain people in real life doing anything. Okay? Like, and I'm not talking musicians necessarily, but it's everyone that does these battles and stuff. Like, you could, if you can't go stand on a street corner and entertain people, then what you're doing is stupid, and I have no respect for it. Because I'm so sick of seeing like these like just, it's so stupid, dude. It's stupid. I don't even get it, dude. Drop 907 with a $10. Thank you, Drop 907. Yeah, like, I don't even want to do battles with people that are just like, well, I don't even understand what they're wasting their lives going live for. So at least I have like a show and I'm doing music and I entertain people, and in the end I can go travel the world performing, all right? And I come from the streets of street performing, and I'm a performer. The rest of that, I don't know what that is, some ego stroke. They go live and they're like,
oh my God, they think I'm so pretty,
like, it's like, dude, you suck. Okay. Now, Drop 907. Thank you for the 10. You guys are nailing it on YouTube. I'm not gonna say anything else though. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna go for a little bit longer. We don't have much motion on at all today, so I don't know what that is, but that's what sucks. You have one good day and then you have a really bad day, and then it's like up and down. Over and over and over, man. Don't forget to thumb up the video, alright? I'm gonna reset this thing. What's the next piece? What do you guys want? You want more techno? More metal? Okay. Well, where did everybody go? What happened here, huh? You guys all just bail? That's really dumb. Okay, I'm reading the chat here. Mortal Kombat? Yeah, I always forget to throw that in there with the techno songs, right? Okay. All right. Rough with the smooth. Yes, I'm at the mall. If I'm in my studio, I'm in the mall. What do you mean? You were here last night. Should we do the new piece of music that I got that I improvised last night at the beginning of the stream? All right, we'll wipe this. We're gonna wipe this, and then we're gonna move on to the next thing. All right. Man, maybe we should do, nah, never mind. All right, well, here, check this out. So this is a brand new thing that I came up with yesterday, right before the show. Oh, yeah.
I wanna
That's a new piece that I came up with last night right before the show. Improvised, just spacey. I don't know what you'd call that. Jungle, trippy, trance jungle music. The future, dude. It's the future. Gentle Jake just gave 31 Australian dollars. Wow, dude, that's crazy, Gentle Jake. Gentle Jake usually throws in small amounts at a time. That's crazy. Gentle Jake with 31 Australian dollars. Thanks for being here, man. I really appreciate that. Australia in the house. We also got $5 from Jaron Spencer. Says, I call that awesome. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that's an original concept. Kev gave also $10. Says, 10-hour loop of this, please. Thank you. Kev loves it with a $10. Kev gave 10. Gentle Jake gave 31 Australian. And Jaron Spencer gave 5. They really like that. I'm really glad you like that. Yeah, it's one of my own originals. I guess right now the lyrics are like, I want to get laid or whatever. I want to get paid. I don't know. Every night? Maybe it's called Every Night. I don't know. I don't really have a name for it. It's just new. Every Night? Maybe that's the name of it. I don't know. Gotta figure out names for stuff. The lyrics I could probably, I just made stuff up. It probably could be better. It's the sound, right? The vibe of that is really fun. I really like that. Again, I don't know what name it, and you can't name. What does that sound like to you? I don't think it sounds like anything, dude. That's where we come. That's where I come in, bro. Just changing the game, dude. All right. We'll drop it one more time. I'm glad you guys like it. You could do 10 hours of that. That's good. Trancy, trippy vibes. We'll stick around for maybe 30 more minutes, and then we'll get out of here. Not been a lot of subs, kind of spinning our wheels here. That's not good, right? But I will continue to grind. We got 2 hours. I wanted to do 3 hours. I can't believe I made it in your lane. I went on a walk, though. It's so nice outside. Whatever. Sometimes you got to choose health, right? Which is walking and getting sunshine and having a happy, sunshiny day. I love that.
I wanna
new stuff, original stuff. Again, I don't know what that is. As far as like, you know, that's my original concept, and I gotta be honest, I think that sounds like 10 billion years in the future. I don't know of anything that sounds like that stuff. What do you guys think? I can't even name anything. It's like almost like some, I literally can't even relate it to anything. It's like, it's almost like synthwave, but it's so much more jungle beat hard, right? And then when I drop into the metal part, I literally feel like I created something unique there. You can't even name the genre. It's cyberpunk, right? I guess, right? Because once it drops into this, like some of that's sort of relatable, but then it's just... Changing the game, dudes. All right. Let's keep this thing moving. That's what this place is all about. All right. We'll probably do that as an intro. I was going to do that as an intro today. Problem is we're gonna kind of beat it to death. But I always beat my new songs, like playing them too much because it's fun. And when you got new sounds and new stuff, like that one. Okay, well, where should we go next? More house music? Metal? What's this style? Do one more song? Can we get it to 500 people? Let's go. 25 more subs, let's go. That's what we're going for, all right? And then we'll get out of here, even though it's only 5 and we haven't been here that long, but what do you want me to do? We'll try to have a good weekend. I have no idea. I'm getting worried because, like, you know, I am doing 2 a day, and we got to get this thing to 97. We're going to keep getting stuck at this friggin' number, guys. Those that were here last night, this is where we stopped last night, by the way. Was anyone here last night? What is wrong with this number? Why is 474 some sort of psychotic curse? What is going on here, guys? Can we please subscribe just to fix this? It is that is insane, right? Was anyone here last night? What is going on right now, right? Why is this happening again? 96,474 is where it just freezes forever. We're stuck in frozen world. I'm just going to yell until people subscribe. What, you don't want to witness the channel get 100,000 subs? It's not lagging. It went down. See, it's moving. It went down. See? Drop 907. See, the problem is, stop saying that, right? That gets annoying when you guys like, it'll just take a couple days. Dude, if I don't work my butt off, this show is not going to get to 100,000 subs. You realize that, right? I know they think that it's just going to fall out of the sky. I am not a channel that grows unless I'm working my butt off. So when people are like, don't worry about it, you'll get there in 2 seconds. Nah, man, every moment of this is me in here live streaming 6 hours a friggin' day working my butt off. So when you think it's just some easy piece of cake, I actually have to, like, you know, wouldn't it be nice if I could stream for 3 hours and get 3,000? Like, there's that too, you know? Like, so when you act like it's just some, like, thing to not care about, it's like, dude, honestly, I am working my butt off so much, dude. Like, it's crazy, all right? So to just pretend that it's going to be some easy feat that's just going to fall out of the sky, it's like, nah, man. We probably got, like, 30 more hours of live streaming, if that, if not more, left to before that. So if I don't come in for 30 more hours, this will not happen. So it's, like, crazy to just undermine it, like, just, you know, it'll just happen. Like, okay, well, if I feel exhausted this weekend because I'm not going to take a break, you know, it's going to be hard to get in here for 6 hours freaking every day, okay? So I'm trying, man, and I'm working my butt off. But, you know, you got to realize, like, it's not easy. And when you just sit and say, it'll just happen. Actually, man, if I just sat here like every one of the musicians in the world who don't do anything, it would, I would just lose subscribers and not gain them. Yup. I'm not a channel that just gains subscribers overnight for no reason. I actually work my butt off. And if I don't work my butt off, I don't gain anything. I'm not just sitting here making subs because nothing I have has any motion other than this live stream. So it gets frustrating at times, you know? Gentle Jake with a $3 Australian dollars. What's my plan for the rest of the night? I'm just going to come back. I don't have plans. I never make plans, bro. I'm going to stream for maybe 30 more minutes during this show. And then I'm going to come back at 11 p.m. Central. So 5 hours from now, basically. And do it again. So if you're wondering what my plan is, it's to come back and stream again in 5 hours, then go to sleep, and then wake up and stream again in like 5 hours. Basically, every 5 hours, I'm in here for 3 hours. Basically, I'm in here nonstop because I want to get 100,000 subs before the end of August, and so I'm working my freaking butt off all the time, dude. Like no one in the game, but I'm hoping it'll pay off. So it's 5 o'clock. Let's get this thing to 500 subs, all right? I'm going to grind until that thing hits 500 because of what happened last night. It makes me really annoyed, okay? And I have more energy now than I had last night. Last night I was wrecked, right? So let's get that thing to 500 subs, all right? See what's annoying, guys? Those that know, we actually got past this number yesterday. And then I woke up this morning and we lost like 200 subscribers or more. So it's super stupid to just be in here having to make up ground because we lost people. And I get, when you get to 100,000 subs, you got a lot of people you lose. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine that you haven't been around, man. It's all good. It's fine. You know, it's the people, though, that think this is just going to fall out of the sky, and they're like, oh, he'll do it in 2 seconds.
It's easy, no problem.
It's like, nah, man, every moment of this, never once did this get easy. I wish it would get easy, but I will tell you, on my YouTuber journey, there was never a moment where magically everything just exploded and got easy. Like, yes, my numbers look like explosions to some people, but what they don't get is it's been a very steady grind where we get maybe 200 subs every episode for 1,000 billion episodes. Okay? Yes, I am full-time professional live streaming on YouTube. On TikTok, I am not. No. On TikTok, I am a nobody. But on YouTube, I have almost 100,000 subscribers and have over 24 episodes, over 100,000 live stream views, including one that was yesterday. Yes, I am a full-time pro. Thanks to my super chatters on YouTube and my members on YouTube. Those that ask if I'm pro. But I bet if you ask salty musicians who have like 5 subscribers, they'd say, that guy's not professional.
He doesn't play at his local bar. I play at my local bar. That makes me a pro because I play shows at local bars. Yeah, I'm a professional.
And they talk crap at me because that's what they're doing with themselves. Like, dude, I I hate to tell you, but the only thing that actually matters in the world is numbers and subs and followers and views and everything. Because what else matters? It's not the fact that you played at the world's dumbest local bar ever. Like, oh, you got a friend that owns a bar, so he let you play? Wow, you must be super talented. It's so stupid. That guy shows up in the chat all the time. Okay. See, here's the thing. I'm not going to take a break, but I can tell the day when I don't like take breaks, every few days I get like a lot more frustrated, right? Thursday would normally be my day that I'm going to take a break. I'm not going to take a break. I'm going to go all the way through the weekend, so you might see me a little more salty, but I look at the numbers and I go, although a break would be nice, we don't get breaks, not until the end of August. So if we don't get to 100,000, at least I know I did it all right? So I'm not going to take any breaks. No sleep till Brooklyn. Brooklyn is the 100,000 sub plaque. That way, going into Halloween, I can do Halloween, all right? And even if people don't show up, at least I can do it because I have a location and I can sell tickets here. And yeah. Oh man, you want to know what sucks, dude? Oh my God. Guys, okay, before we play the next song, I was going to go to AC/DC in St. Louis, right? And overnight, the tickets literally more than doubled, dude. Well, they doubled in price. I was looking, I'm like, dude, they're about $250. Now they're more than double. They are more than double. They're like $600 again. It's like they must have started advertising them. So now that ticket that I thought was going to be cheap, that I waited, I thought it was going to get cheaper and cheaper, and it went up. And it must be because they started some ad campaign or something. I don't know. It doubled. So now it's $500 again instead of $250. So I screwed myself by not buying them at the moment. But I don't know. I don't buy enough big concert tickets. I don't know how it works, right? So I thought it'd get cheaper and cheaper the closer you get because if they don't sell them. But if they probably did some ad campaign that, you know, once the tickets get hot, they get expensive. That sucks, doesn't it? So now Notre Dame is as cheap as St. Louis, so I might as well, or as expensive. They're both the same price. So it's like I might as well go see them in Notre Dame, but I don't know. Notre Dame's like September 4th, and St. Louis is September 8th. So I'm going to give myself some time because we got to get there, dude. I still didn't buy the tickets. Now I don't want to, dude, I don't know. It's like stocks. I don't want to buy them now because they're so expensive. Do you think they track your IP address and raise the price and screw you the more you look at the website? I've kind of wondered that. I'm thinking about like playing some tricks and see if I can't re-look at it because I feel like that's happening. But I think I got to imagine they made that illegal, but they do. No, it's more than $500 now. Yeah, it's almost $600. Safari iDeck. I don't know what that means. Something like Safari iDeck. I don't know what that means. Breaks are for quitters. Yeah, kind of. Breaks are for people who want to be healthy when you're doing this. You don't. You know, if you don't take breaks, your mind and body gets destroyed. You know, and I'm gonna wreck myself a little bit. But let's get it to 500. Yeah, I know. I was gonna try doing a VPN trick just to see if it is screwing me. You don't have to sub on all your devices. Thanks, life. I don't like that, guys. I gotta be honest. I don't want fake subscribers. It doesn't help this channel, okay? So do not do that. Don't go under everyone you know's, don't force subscribe people, okay? And don't make 10 accounts and subscribe. If you did that, I'd actually ask you to undo that. I don't like that. I am 100% here to be legitimate. I don't need dead accounts subscribed. That would probably explain why there's not enough engagement. Is everybody feeling bad for me? False subscribing is stupid. I'd rather have real subscribers here before the 100,000 subs than have a million billion fake subscribers. It's useless to have fake subscribers, dude. I need engaged people so that I make money and get more views. I don't need the sympathy of subscribers. You're wasting a space for somebody to get in here, because I'm going to get 100,000 subs. I want the people to be able to get in here that care about this place so they can say they were here before 100,000. Because although I'm in it and I'm like, sitting here trying to hurry and all this stuff, here in about a year, like when we look back on this time era, none of this is going to matter. And it's going to be like, it's going to just be a novelty. So we're going to, we want real subs so that the people can say,
I was here before he got 100,000 subs.
So because that's a real badge. And if you leave a comment, you can prove it. So if you subscribe and you leave a comment, or if you get lucky enough to subscribe and your zombie shows up, like this person right here. See, E-Camber right there. See that? That person, this little zombie guy. See, now that person can prove that they were here right now. And that's cool. All right. Now, we're going to do one more song, even though, look, we're going to get to 500. Thank you. I hate it because last night we were spinning my wheels and I was so exhausted, dude. I was exhausted last night. I'm probably going to be more exhausted today because I went on a walk. I might go on another walk. It's so nice outside. Sometimes walk give me more energy. Sometimes they give me less energy. Isn't that weird how that is? Some days a long walk in the sun is like the perfect thing to keep you energized, right? It's like exercise sometimes, right? Like if you go on a run, sometimes you're like going to do 5,000 things. Other days you go on a run and then you just lay down and die. I hate how that is. Maybe that's just me, but it's weird, right? Like you go on a workout. Sometimes a workout will make you have all the energy in the world for like 18 hours, 24 hours, and you can work your butt off, right? You like literally can like run and work your butt off, like do an exercise, and it'll spring you into action. Or sometimes you do crazy exercise and then you can't even move like the rest of the day. What is that, man? I wonder, right? Because like momentum sometimes causes more momentum, and other times it'll make you like so exhausted, dude. I can't explain that. I always wondered. I wish I knew the perfect formula, because I don't. Some days I'm killing it, some days I'm not. I think that's everybody though, right? You just gotta go however you feel. I may go on another walk, but I'll probably be burning too much energy. Like by the time I get to tonight, we may have a bad show. Maybe I shouldn't do tonight, because normally we take Thursday like a day off. Thursday I usually take either Thursday afternoon or Thursday night off, so that I can, like I'll take a long hot bath and relax so that I feel better for the weekend, because we do long weekends, right? This day, we're not going to do it this time. We're going to do tonight, and we're going to do tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night, and Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. So that'll give us 5-6 streams through Sunday, okay? So here's how it goes, guys. 3 p.m. Central. 3 p.m. Central time in the afternoon and 11 p.m. Central at night. That is the stream times we are doing. So tonight around 11 p.m. Central, and I'm trying to be in earlier than that, but that's just generally where I'm here. And then we'll do tomorrow afternoon around 3 p.m. Central, and I'm usually here earlier than that. I just give you that because that's when I can be here. I'm usually trying to be earlier, so remember that. Keep a lookout for the notifications. Hit the notification bell. We're going to do the afternoon tomorrow, 3 o'clock p.m. Central and 11 p.m. Central. Friday, Saturday, and tonight. And Sunday we'll do afternoon, and I usually eat with my family. But I'll be honest, if we got to get to 98,000 this weekend. All right, so that's 1,500 more, okay? And it's honestly, we may not even be good enough. I want to get to 100,000 by Friday, next Friday. And if we set ourselves up to 98, I don't know if we're going to be close enough or not. This is hard, dude. It's hard. Thank you for the 96. There we go. At least we beat that number. There's nothing worse than like losing all these subs and then having to redo it. That was like, today was basically a waste of time. Anybody notice that? Last night we were going for 500, but here's the thing. I will tell you one thing, okay? We got to keep in perspective. This is the way to be positive, all right? Yesterday, my goal yesterday was actually only to get to 96,000. So we got to remember that because we did it in the afternoon. Yesterday afternoon, we got 122,000 views, over 700 subscribers, and we blew past my whole daily goal. So when we got to 96, we got to like 96, 250. And then I wanted at night to get to 500 and we spun wheels. And then today a bunch of other people unsubbed. And now, so 500 is technically still amazing. Like, you know, if we thought of yesterday as 96,000 was the goal, 500 is great. But we actually had to remake up that. It sucks. Thank you for subscribing. Nope, not a toy guitar. It's the coolest guitar in the world. And it sounds better than your guitar and anything you've ever done in your entire music career. Yep. And I can happily, literally without any question say that, because right now if you go to Social Blade and look at my account, I am in the top 1,800 music channels on earth on YouTube, guys. That is Social Blade, by the way. I am in the top 1,800 in every music artist in the history of music. Literally in the history of all music that's ever existed is on YouTube. You know, since the dawn of music. And I'm in the top 1,800 right now. So, you know, you can talk all the crap you want. I didn't make that stat. I'm just telling you. Everyone that ever lived. You think 1,800 people? Dude, all of India is on, you know, like T-Series is the second biggest channel on YouTube, and it's India music. So you got to realize billions of people are alive right now, and that also includes all the people that are dead who did music also. It's kind of insane. Go look. I'm ranked in the top. I'm 1850 on the music rankings on Social Blade music ranks. It's not an ego if it's just facts. It's like saying I won. It's kind of legendary. Hey now, wow, look at this, Ace of Spades. Oh my God, I love that. Oh my God, I love you. Thank you. Ace of Spades just sent out 20 gifted memberships. Let's go. Dude, Ace of Spades, that's $3 a piece. 20 gifted memberships. 20 gifted memberships. Hey, that's $3 a piece. That's 60 freaking dollars. We love you, Ace of Spades. Pretty epic. Should we do another song? of Spades. This is one of my originals that I came up with last night.
I wanna get laid every night. I wanna go out every night. I wanna get paid every night. I wanna get laid every night. I wanna get laid every night. I wanna go out every night. I wanna get paid every night. I wanna get paid every night. I wanna get laid every night.
Ace of Spades gave another 20, guys. On top of sending out 20 gifted memberships, Ace of Spades just gave 20 more dollars, dude. That's 50 bucks. Yes. Ace of Spades with a 20 says, I've got 3 days off. 3 days grace? 3 days off. So I'll be keeping an eye on you. I love you, Ace of Spades. Thank you for supporting this show. This is a new thing that I came up with last night. Just improvised before the show. What would you call this? What style of music would you call this, guys? Yeah, I don't know either. The future, man, for sure. It sounds like nothing that's ever happened, I'll tell you that. Okay. Should we move on? Should we do one more? Should we get out of here? Should we? Should we? Ace of Spades with a $10 super chat says it should be Interstellar Night Drive. I agree. You know, it kind of sounds like almost like Kavinsky something, right? But you know, the beat is so wild that it's almost like synthwave, but it's cyberpunk, right? My version, my stuff, right? Cyberpunk. It's cyberpunk, which is why you come here, because I'm the cyberpunk king and my music is so my own thing. When people wonder what cyberpunk is, it's not like anything you hear, right? It's my sound. I am the king of cyberpunk. And anybody that tries to act like they know what that is, they have to come to me. You got to come to me, all right? Because it's like, I'm the guy. All right. Thank you so much. Ace of Spades says it should be Interstellar Night Drive. That's a cool one. The problem is that's a complicated name, but it does sound like that. Interstellar Night Drive with a K. Yeah, Ace of Spades with a 2 says, I love cyberpunk. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. This stuff is the most Interstellar sound, though, isn't it? All right. Should we head out? Should we head out? Somebody just said Spock. This thing. Spock. You mean Spock? Spock. That's how all the people in Boston call it. That's how they pronounce my name. It's Sparky. Spock. What's up, Sparks? Sparky. 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 That's what the Boston's. That's how Boston pronounces me. It's Sparky. Sparky. Hey yo, Sparky. Hey yo, Sparky. Oh, park your car, Sparky. Oh, yo, Sparky. Yeah, park your car, Spark. Spark your car. Spark your car. I spent tons of time up in Salem and Boston, and they do talk like that, and it's hilarious. Literally, one of the first experiences I ever had when I first got up there, I went to a gas station, and then they were like, "Do you want me to charge your card? You want me to charge your card?" And I almost started laughing because it was my first moment of talking to somebody from Boston, right? I drove all the way there, and I was up in that area, and it was the first moment I ever went around to anybody, and they're like, "You want me to charge your card?" And I literally almost started laughing like crazy. "You want me to charge your card?" And it was just so funny. And I was like, "Yeah, park your car." No. Sparky. Sparky. Charge your card. Charge your card. Real story. Ace of Spades says, okay. Cyberstellar Night Drive. Come on. Now that is a good one. I really like that. I feel like, is that a thing? Cyberstellar Night Drive? That is sick, dude. With a K. So Cyberstellar Night Drive. That's very nice. That is very good. I like that. Good job. And we're live from the 515, and that's a nice number to end this show on. We're not going to do another song. I think we should just end it. It's almost 3 hours. Should we just end it there? I'll probably start the next show with this song. So those that are new, do not be annoyed when I start the next show with this song, because this is a very good intro song, and I did it last night. I made it before the show. Pack your car and Harvard Yard. 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 Charge your card. Charge your card. Pack your car and Harvard Yard. There you go. That's your Boston Patty. Never gets old, by the way. I spent tons of months and months in Salem, Massachusetts, constantly loving that. Always loved it. Love their accent. I think it's one of my favorites. It might be my favorite accent in the United States. It probably is. Southern, like real Southern Belle is really funny. Like that's a funny one, right? Like I've heard a bunch of that, but it's more, that's almost more yokel. It makes you feel like they're dumb. No offense. Sometimes it can be hot if you're like a real beautiful chick, but like Boston, dude, it's so funny, dude. I love it. Every time I was around him, I almost started laughing. In the best way. It's crazy, though. Eating clam chowder. You want a chowder? Chowder? Clam chowder is so good, dude. I used to not like it until I went up to Salem. All right. Okay. Cyberstellar Night Drive. Come on. All right. Thank you. Ace of Spades. You're the best. You guys are the best. Should we do one more? There was a guy on TikTok that said all of my songs sound like Iron Man. Did that last song sound like Iron? Does this sound like Iron Man? He thinks I sound like Ozzy. Is that same guy? Do you remember that guy? Does anybody remember that guy who thought all of my songs were Ozzy songs? Do you remember that? I was playing Tribal. I was playing my Tribal World Cup song. And then I turned it into Crazy Train, but it was like I was doing like tribal throws. It was like this thing, right? It was this. I was doing this. And he's like, "This all you do is Aussie songs." And I was like, "Oh, you wanted to be Aussie?" So then I just made fun of him, and I turned it into Crazy Train. It's so stupid. Every boomer that says that this place only sounds like Ozzy must be deaf and dumb and just the dumbest person ever. I cannot imagine. How do you even use a phone if you think all of my songs sound like Ozzy? If you even, I'll be honest, even when I'm trying to sound like Ozzy, I don't even think I sound anything like Ozzy. Right? That's the other side of it. I am literally like abstract as crap when it comes to Ozzy. Like my Ozzy songs don't even sound like Ozzy. So when you think I sound like Ozzy, I guess I'll take it as a compliment. Like, and maybe my response should be, oh, you think I sound like Randy Rhoads? Thanks. Should I just do that? Probably, right? Oh, you think I'm Randy Rhoads? Good diss, bro. Am I also Eddie Van Halen and Buckethead? Like, what are you, like, saying the nicest thing in the world on accident? Everything you do sounds like Randy Rhoads. Okay. Well, I can guarantee no one else thinks that. If I didn't say Ozzy before I played the song, you wouldn't even probably know. Like, let's show them like the young youth of today my stuff and see if they think it sounds like Ozzy. You know what I mean? That's like the big joke. They don't even know. Am I Italian? Why? I kind of wish I was. Italian chicks are hot, dude. Italian people are cool, dude. I wish I was Italian. Italian people. Why are Italians always like the coolest? Why are they cool, dude? They are cool, aren't they? I feel like in the United States, Italians are always like really cool. They're hip. I don't know. No, I'm not Italian, but Italian food's the best food, right? If there was a food I could eat every day, if I had to eat something every day, it'd be spaghetti. I would eat spaghetti every day. Yeah, I ate spaghetti yesterday. Dude, is this an Ozzy song? You guys remember when Ozzy made a song that sounded like this one, right? I was literally in the middle of doing that. And And this person was like, everything he does is a rip off of Ozzy. He was like, he just rips off Ozzy. It's like, well, first off, I made my own light-up guitar and goggle system. Like, Ozzy and none of them ever did that. Let alone, like, I live loop. Ozzy never live looped. And they barely use synthesizer hardly at all. Only a couple songs. All right. Onyx Blackwing, Sarah Wood, Solder Sage. Thank you so much, guys. I'll say some names. You say if you want a shout out. Ace of Spades, thank you for showing up and just throwing down. Thank you. That means the world. Funding this show. That, like, you know, I'm so worried about subs just because the more numbers we have, the more, you know, if each one of these 96,000, or well, we'll just say 100, if each one of my 100,000, we'd all round it up, right? We'd all round it up, right? Each one of my 100,000 subs gave me $5 a year. That'd be insane, wouldn't it? That's what we got to consider. But thank you for people that make up for that. Because obviously not everybody's going to give 5. But then you have people like Ace of Spades here who gave at least $100 probably. Or at least around 100. Thank you, Ace of Spades. That's legendary stuff. Gentle Jake, thank you so much. You threw down massive too, bro. That's a big one from you. Thank you, Gentle Jake. We love you from Australia. Jaron Spencer, Drop 907. Cause 360 threw down a lot too. Dude, you guys all did. Nathan Bell, Kev. Dia Still from England with a £5. Heck yeah. Inventive Harvest with a 2. And Cause 360. You guys are the best. I love that, guys. As I said, everybody who gave super chats before I get 100,000, I'm going to try to calculate and make a list of everybody who funded this show until I got 100,000 subs. Because it's like you guys built my business, built my career, built my future, you know? So you guys are probably going to be put on some list that I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's going to be epic, dude. I'm going to try to, you know, because all the live chat replays play back. I just wish YouTube would automatically, calculate all the. I wish I could tell YouTube to do is YouTube should list all the people who gave you super chats. Really bad. They really need to do that. They need to, like, everybody that gave and how much they gave each month. That should be somewhere. You know, that really, really needs to be somewhere. But all right, Kev with the 2. Thank you, Kev. Thanks, everybody. We got 50,000 views. That's pretty great. Good stuff, guys. 3 hours, all right? I'll see you tonight in about 5 more hours, all right? I might go on a walk. Hopefully, I'm not going to be too burnt out, dude. But that's the thing. I'm trying to, that's why you got to take breaks. Because then you get, like, all these, you know, you have to take breaks to recover. If you never give yourself a moment of recovery with, like, a hot bath and a relaxation, all you do is burn yourself out even more, right? It's just like exercise or something. Can't run marathons after marathons, but we're going to keep going with no break. So hopefully I don't hit this wall of just pure exhaustion. But we are climbing and climbing. I wanted to get to 97,000 today, but hey, whatever. We'll be back tonight. The goal is to get to at least 98,000 by the end of the weekend. And what sucks is that sounds all good and that sounds realistic. The problem is, I mean, we can get 2,000 subs by Friday. It's very possible, but it's a lot. So, you know, let's try to get to 98 by the end of Sunday. And then we're going to try to get to 100,000. Let's try to set it up so we can celebrate 100,000 on Friday and Saturday this next week. All right? That's the goal. And I don't have any special plans because I can't predict it. But once we get 100,000, I'll make stuff and it'll all be in celebration. Everything will be a celebration, right? After that, right? So we'll be celebrating 100,000 for a month at least, okay? It'll all be fun, all right? So thank you all. All right. Thanks, everybody. Legends. Set goals, set dreams. 96,500. I'll see you guys in about 5 hours. All right. We're going to do it again. And again and again and again. Arguably too often, but I love it. We're going to grind. We're going to make it happen. Thanks for believing in me, people. I'll see you. We're just going to head out. So yeah, since I switched the song. Love you guys. See you next time. Don't forget to follow, subscribe. Bye-bye. Thank you for the support. Thanks, Megan. Thanks, Hollow Bards. Thanks, Sharon Spencer. Thank you to my wonderful moderators and everybody. I love you guys so much. I'm so thankful to have you guys supporting me on this dream and this hike and this grind. Living the dream. Working my butt off. But I live the dream, so I'm thankful to have the opportunity to have the dream. Love you, YouTube. I'm also live on Twitch and live on Kick at the same time, by the way, and TikTok. TikTok, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Please follow me on Instagram. We need more Instagram followers really bad. And join the Discord if you want to communicate all the time, because we do that all the time too. Thank you all.